Rizwan and Asma were both employees of Lembaga Tabung Haji. Asma, being a subordinate, reported directly to Rizwan. During the course of their employment, Asma lodged a complaint with the chief executive officer of the company, alleging that she has sexually harassed by Rizwan. Following this, a committee of inquiry was set up by the company to investigate the complaint. The committee concluded that there was insufficient evidence to initiate disciplinary action against Rizwan. Nevertheless, the Human Resources Department decided to issue a strong administrative reprimand against Rizwan. Feeling aggrieved by the complaint and the reprimand, Rizwan filed a suit against Asma seeking, among others, a declaration that he had not committed sexual harassment and that the allegation had defamed him. He also sought a public apology and damages. Asma, in turn, filed a defense and a counterclaim, alleging that Rizwan had persistently made vulgar and sexual explicit remarks, causing her emotional distress. However, now, both parties have now agreed to attend a mediation session to resolve the matter amicably.
Assalamualaikum and good morning, Mr. Rizwan, Ms. Asma. Okay, my name is ATIEQAH SHUKOR. I am your mediator for today. I welcome and thank you for your initiative to resolve the dispute through mediation. And for your information, choosing mediation reflects a positive effort to seek a win-win solution rather than a prolonged dispute. So a bit about myself, I'm a qualified mediator with 10 years of experience and I have been trained under Malaysian International Mediation Centre, MIMC. Okay. Also to add that I am neutral, I will not take sides and I will not impose any decision. And my role here is to facilitate your negotiation towards an agreement. Alright, for today's procedure will be as follows. Each of you will make an opening statement and also we will set an agenda. And then we will have a joint session and private session if necessary. And the last one, if agreement is reached, it will be recorded in writing. Okay. Also, I'd like to add that all discussions are confidential and the mediation is also voluntary, which is you may withdraw at any point if you wish. And so lastly, do either of you have any time constraint today? Like, do you have to leave early? No? Okay. Before we begin, let's set some simple ground rules to ensure that the process runs smoothly. Okay, the first one is only one person speaks at a time. And the second one, respect the view of the other person even if you disagree. And next, remain present at all times during mediation. And you have to observe common courtesy, like you have to be polite, avoid interrupting, and keep calm. And then next, we will now move to the opening statement. Who would like to start first with your opening statement?
May I start first?
Okay, Miss Asma, do you agree with Mr. Razan?
Sure.
Okay. You have 2 minutes, yeah, Mr. Rizwan? Okay, you may start.
Okay, I would like to introduce myself first. Okay, my name is Muhammad Rizwan bin Abdul Razak. Okay, I work as General Manager of the Risk Management Department at Lembaga Tabung Haji. Okay, so basically, I am here today because of the complaint that was made against me by my former subordinate, which is Miss Asma. Okay, first and foremost, I want to say that I take this situation very seriously. I want to make clear that I never intended to cause any harm, discomfort, or distress to Miss Asma, or to anyone at my workplace. It was never my intention to act inappropriately or to offense. And this situation has deeply affected my reputation, my career, and my personal life. So I am here today with an open heart, hoping that we can resolve this matter fairly and allow both of us to move forward. So I think that's all from me.
Thank you, Mr. Rizwan. And if I may summarize, you have expressed that you take this situation seriously and want to clarify that it was never your intention to harm or distress Mrs. Asma. And you also mentioned that this matter has significantly impacted your reputation, career and personal life. And you are here today with the hope of resolving the issue fairly for both parties, right, Mr. Rizwan? Okay, alright. Now I invite the other party to make your opening statement. You must start, Ms. Asma, and you also have 2 minutes, eh? Good morning and thank you for facilitating today's session. My name is Asma binti Haji Muhammad Noor and I was a senior manager in the risk management department at Lembaga Tabung Haji, reporting directly to Mr. Rizwan. I want to start by saying that coming here today was not an easy decision for me. This situation had a deep impact on me, emotionally, mentally, and professionally. I lodged my complaint today not to get any revenge, but because I believe that it was the right thing to do. After enduring inappropriate behavior over a period of time, I need to take steps to protect myself. The workplace should be safe for everyone. I was subjected to remarks and conduct that were unprofessional and made me feel extremely uncomfortable. That experience affected my confidence, my health, and even my ability to perform my duties at the workplace. Today, I'm here because I want closure, but closure for me begins with acknowledgement, and the acknowledgement that the experience I went through was real and painful. I am here not to destroy anyone's reputation, but I'm here to speak the truth. Thank you. Alright, thank you, Miss Asma. So you lodged the complaint to protect yourself after experiencing inappropriate behavior that affected your well-being and work. And you seek closure through acknowledgement of your experience, not to damage anyone's reputation, but only to speak the truth. Is that true? Alright, thank you, Miss Asma. Okay, so both of you have shown a willingness to resolve this matter respectfully and move forward. And we also recognize that this situation has affected both of you emotionally and professionally. So there is a shared desire to have closure without further conflict. Okay, let's now agree on what specific item we should discuss today. Okay, from what I have heard, possible agenda items could include okay. Are there any other items that either party would like to add? No? For me. Alright. Shall we agree to first address acknowledgement of concern, then discuss about the steps to repair reputation, and finally talk about how to close this matter moving forward. Do you guys agree? Yes. Alright. Who want to start first? May I start first? Okay, you may start, Mr. Israel.
So, for me, I would like to take this opportunity to share what I hope that we can achieve today. I am here in a good faith, sincerely hoping that we to resolve this matter respectfully and fairly. What I seek today is a resolution that allow us, both of us, to have a closure, to restore in a peace of mind, and to protect the dignity everyone that involved in this matter. And at the same time, I also sincerely hope that today's sessions can help me in repairing my situation that affected from this situation, which has been deeply affected by this incident since I have worked hard so many years to build my career with integrity. And it is very important to me to clear any doubt about my character.
Alright. I'm aware of how you feel, Mr. Israel. Okay, how about Alright. I'm aware of how you feel, Mr. Israel. Okay, how about you, Miss Asma? Honestly, sitting here today brings a lot of pain to me. I didn't come here easily. This whole experience changed my life. Like Mr. Rizwan, I also hoping for a peace of mind and closure. I didn't just I didn't just face uncomfortable words from him, but I also carry emotional stress every day. I lost sleep, I lost my peace of mind, and I even started doubting myself. This is not something anyone should experience at work, which the place that should be safe for everyone. This experience has affected me deeply, not just at work, but in my personal life as well. I face emotional distress and anxiety, and so for me, it is important that what I went through is acknowledged and not to be ignored. I don't want to hold any anger or bitterness, and what I want is to move forward without fear, stress, and the pain of being misunderstood. I want to rebuild my strength emotionally and professionally, just like Mr. Rizwan want to reboot his reputation. I hope this session will give me the chance to find some peace and to feel respected. I'm open to find a way that allow both of us heal and go on with our lives. Thank you. Alright, I understand how that must feel, but it's okay. Let's sort it out together. Okay, we will now move to the joint negotiation session. I invite each of you to express what you hope to achieve today, and listen respectfully to each other. And who would like to go first?
May I start first?
Okay, is that okay with you, Miss Asmi? Okay, you can start, Mr. Rizwan.
Thank you, Miss Atiqah. From my side, I'm just hoping that we can just focus on resolving this properly in a way that's fair for both of us. I think the two main things for me are first, just recognizing that this situation has affected both of us, and second, figuring out a way to both sides to move on without any more problems. Honestly, my reputation has taken a big hit from all of this. So I really like to us to discuss something that can help clear the air so I can move forward personally and professionally. I'm here to listen. I am open to ideas and I really just want a proper closure from both sides.
Alright, thank you, Mr. Rizwan. Miss Asma, do you want to add something on your side? Yes, I would like to say something. Mr. Rizwan, I hear what you said that this wasn't your intention and that your reputation has suffered. But with all due respect, my life and mental health also suffered. And it is not just something that I can easily forget. I was in pain. I went home from work every day feeling humiliated, anxious, and scared. I lost my confidence. I started doubting myself. And I even asked myself if it was my fault. And it took me a long time to realize that it wasn't. That's why I made the complaint, not to destroy your career, but to protect myself. And honestly, until today, I don't feel like anyone has clearly said to me, I'm sorry for what you went through. And I'm not asking for a public apology, but a genuine private apology from you would mean something to me. And that will make me feel seen and validated. I need that for my own healing. And from this mediation, what I want most is real closure. Not to pretend nothing happened, but to know what I endure is recognized. So first, what I want is a sincere written apology from Mr. Rizwan, a clear acknowledgement that what I went through is hurtful, and an agreement that neither of us will take further action so we can both heal easily. And just like Mr. Ridwan, who wants to rebuild his name, I want to rebuild my strength emotionally and professionally. I want peace, but I also want to be respected. Thank you. Okay, I got it. So, Mr. Rizwan, you have shared that you take this situation seriously and that you did not intend to cause harm or distress to Miss Asma. And you also mentioned that these allegations have affected your reputation, career, and personal life. And you're also hoping for a fair resolution. Miss Atika, with all due respect, I suffer emotional distress every day from what happened, and I don't feel that my experience are being acknowledged properly.
I already said that it was not my intention.
Not your intention. There are no city to say that. Alright. I can see that emotions are still understandably strong on both sides. To help both parties express themselves more openly and to allow me to understand each of your position better, I suggest that we move into private session or court curve. And in this private session, just in case for you guys don't know, you have the opportunity to speak to me confidentially and without the other party present. And this may help us explore solutions more constructively. And would that be acceptable for both of you?
Yes, I agree.
Okay. Okay, thank you. Now, who would like to have the private session first?
May I start first?
Alright, okay, can start. Okay, how much time will we need for the session, Miss Rizwan?
I think 10 minutes will be enough for me.
Okay, alright. Miss Asma, can you wait outside here? We will come together at 2 p.m. Okay, Mr. Rizwan. This session is confidential. And what are your key concerns, Mr. Rizwan?
Okay, actually, Miss Atika, my biggest concern is to fix my reputation. I don't want to walk away from this with a doubt hanging over me. I'm willing to acknowledge her feelings, Miss Asma, but I hope that there's a way to make it clear that this matter was resolved respectfully. So I think that's all that I want from this session.
Okay, I understand your concern, Mr. Rizwan. Thank you for your time, and you may kindly wait aside until I finish the session.
Okay.
Okay, sorry for making you waiting, Ms. Asma. Okay, let's get through it. May I ask what are your key concerns, Ms. Asma?
My main concern is what I went through is taken seriously. I suffer emotionally and mentally, and I still live with the impact. I just want to feel safe and respected in my workplace, and I wasn't trying to ruin anyone's career, and I reported behavior that made me feel unsafe and humiliated. Until now, I don't feel like I have received proper acknowledgement for what I experienced.
Okay, I understand, Ms. Asma. And if I may ask, what possible solution would you accept?
I'm not asking for revenge. I didn't do this to destroy anyone's career, but I also can't pretend that nothing happened. What I really want is a sincere written apology from Mr. Rizwan, not just words in a chat box, but something real. A clear acknowledgement that what I went through was hurtful, and an agreement that neither of us will take any further action so that we can both start to heal. I'm not asking for a public statement or any financial compensation. I just want to feel validated and to know that what I experienced is recognized. I want to be able to heal without carrying this silent burden.
All right. Just in case, what if the other party does not agree?
Okay, if he refused to enrich the harm, then I'll have to think hard about what's next. But I really hope we can find a respectful resolution today. I came here in good faith and I'm ready to move forward, but only if it is done with honesty and respect.
Okay, Miss Asma. Now I will ask Mr. Rizwan to come back in. Okay. Thank you for your cooperation. Let's now work towards finalizing an agreement. Okay, I will say that congratulations to both Mr. Rizwan and Miss Asma. You have successfully reached a settlement. And now to conclude properly, I will say that some possible option could be a joint statement acknowledging that the matter has been resolved respectfully, and also a private written acknowledgement to Miss Asma, expressing regret for any distress caused without admission of wrongdoing. And the last one is agreement that no further action will be pursued by the other action to Mr. Rizwan. Okay, today both of you have shown maturity and a willingness to resolve our difficult matter. So based on your discussion, we can accumulate an agreement that address acknowledgement, respect and closure, protecting the dignity and future of both party. So I will say once again, congratulations to both of you for working through this thoughtfully. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Atika, for helping us to solve this matter. I really appreciate your effort.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Ms. Atika, for helping both of us and resolve this matter in a peaceful way.
Okay. You're welcome.